Hey everybody, Jerb here. So I'm in an interesting predicament. The video I had planned and had been working on was a Drax rework video, but 2 days ago, Netmarble jumped the gun and did this. So here I am, and trying to salvage some of the video I had put together already, which was in part making fun of the character, but I like the character, so I'd also like there to be some good ideas to help possibly make him better. So in the end, I decided, screw it, let's chop up the video I had started and piece it back together as just a fun video combining hopes and ideas and clips from the films.
What should we do next? Something good? Something bad? Bit of both?
We'll follow your lead, Star-Lord.
Bit of both.
So anyways, it's been years since he's had a uniform or a rework or anything, but his kit's got some good ideas in it, such as the cry for blood and revenge working together quite well. Or even the fact that when Blue Marvel got a uniform with mockery on it, I had to laugh because we had a taunt in game on the cry for blood skill already with Drax. It was just crappy and useless as is, so I hope they ramp that ability up. I mean, it serves as a taunt because it forces provokes the enemy to attack, so it's essentially a taunt. So right off the bat, the first skill I'd change is cry for blood. Make it like for Ovet or something, call it something slightly different, but make it more like Sabretooth's third skill on his base uniform, where it hits the enemies with incapacitation. It physically knocks them back a little, much like Sabretooth's skill, but it also gives them a mass buff on top of it. I mean, look at the total range on this thing. It's annoying that Drax's cry for blood doesn't do something like this already, but I mean, he was a pretty early character and they didn't have much back then. Then the next item I'd change is give him a skill called Metaphor. It's based on these two clips. It would add all defense down, ignores immunity, so it would work on world bosses. I don't know, they'd have to figure out the amounts total. But anyways, enjoy these two clips.
And when he does, that's when you...
Why would I put my finger on his throat?
What? Oh, no, it's a symbol. This is a symbol for you slicing his throat.
I would not slice his throat. I would cut his head clean off.
It's a general expression for you killing somebody. You've heard of this. You've seen this, right? You know what that is.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
No.
Finger to the throat means death. Metaphor.
Sorta.
Anyways, most of these are going to be all film-related references, because I'm still a little bitter they didn't give Drax a uniform for the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 look, or even Infinity War. I mean, come on, man. And I'm sorry, but dude, the classic look is ugly as crap. I'd also give him a passive called Reflexes from this scene, but it would give him attack speed, dodge, and damage mitigation.
It's just a metaphor, dude.
His people are completely literal. Metaphors are gonna go over his head.
Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it.
I'm gonna die surrounded by the biggest idiots in the galaxy.
Then, because Drax is such an extraordinarily humble individual, wink wink, nudge nudge,
I can clearly see you winking.
I'd give him a team-up skill with Mantis called either Sensitive or Ow, my nipples! Mantis would come on screen, heal him, and then he'd use an arrow rig to fly off screen and then smash back down to stun the enemies. And then while I don't like summoner characters generally, I think he'd have another skill called Harbulary Batteries that summon both Star-Lord and Rocket.
What are they called again?
Annulax batteries.
Harbulary batteries.
That's nothing like what I just said.
Granted, the Quill summon should be called Quill's Pillowcase due to this juicy gem.
Quill, later on tonight, you're gonna be laying down in your bed, and there's gonna be something squishy in your pillowcase, and you're gonna be like, what's this? And it's gonna be because I put a turd in there.
You put your turd in my bed, I shave you.
Oh, it won't be my turd. It'll be Drax's.
I have famously huge turds.
We're about to die, and this is what we're discussing?
Rocket looking back and laughing and nodding at Drax during that is so hilarious. Anyways, I believe everyone knows what the last skill would be.
Dude, how long have you been standing there?
An hour.
An hour?
Are you serious?
I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I've become invisible to the eye. Watch.
He wouldn't actually get any real invisibility, it'd just be a funny skill name. Though maybe it would offer some kind of specialty ignore defense, like ignore defense plus 100 for 2 seconds or something. Because he has been seen to actually sneak up on people, like the scene we just saw, and this one.
Gamora is not the one for you, Quill.
And granted, he has more of a problem not seeing people moving at all, much like he has dealt with Groot in the past 2 films. Then for the model nitpicks, he's got a tiny head and monster hands, and he doesn't hold the blades constantly here, he only holds them upside down and slightly backwards, which there's one scene where it works. But in general, he actually holds them upwards like a sword with the blades turned around so the curve faces away from him. So for the film versions, I feel like they should have the blades constantly in hand and in the hand the right way. And I might as well mention, it's odd that they never add like a little small fight like this monster to the game. Just like a crappy little mini boss. Maybe each fight you collect a bunch of Harbulary batteries and turn them into the Sovereign for some sweet rewards or something. Oh, forgot to mention, his general attack, the standard basic attack should also have a light bleed effect on it due to the blades. Anyways, on the whole, I deleted like half this video and edited together some stupid new crap just for jokes. Hopefully you got at least a little chuckle out of the ideas. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, or not, whatever.
Huh? No, Drax! Wait a minute! Drax!